Let me get a picture of y'all. So, I want to tell y'all that y'all gonna be grandparents.
For real? Are y'all seeing me? Y'all see him? Y'all playing? Oh.
Is there anyone else planned to come over here that you know about today or tomorrow?
I never know when anybody's going to come.
So, Charlana, how do you feel about being an auntie?
So what?
How you feel about being an auntie? Yeah.
Grandmama, I have a question. Do y'all like being great grandparents? Do y'all like being great grandparents?
You ain't got no choice of that.
Well, how would you feel if you were about to be a great grandparent of a third?
You know what? I looked at you the other day and I said, no.
That is an insult.
That's not an insult.
What did you look
I looked at, when was y'all here last time?
Was that a week or 2 weeks ago? Was that last? It wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't. Well, you.
Last weekend.
When was you here?
The
last time
when I
you
came and got that mail. That was
When
last
you come and
weekend.
okay, I looked at you then. Well, do tell.
What did you see?
But,
I saw what you said.
already a third.
Who already a third?
And look at Raven and
Well, that's
Ren.
2 of them. She
That's
said, how would you
2.
like to be 3?
Three. That's 3. That's all I know.
Well, congratulations. You finna
Yeah,
be
gonna be
another great
grand
grandparent.
again.
I ain't lost my power yet.
What a bar.
You at a bar?
He said he at the basketball game.
Oh, he said he looking at a basketball game.
No, he's there.
Oh, okay. Well, Daddy, you finna have another. Daddy, shut up! I'm trying to tell you something.
Oh.
You finna have another grandchild.
From who?
Well, that is insulting. From me. Yes.
Alright. That's great. You've been a great mother, just like your sister has been.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you, Daddy.
I like that. It's a ring.
And I love you.
I love you too,
Okay.
Daddy. All right.
Well, all kisses they put on the first face papers there.
Huh? I'm not. No, that's exact. Don't say. Can you try not to say nothing to your family yet?
I didn't say that.
Cause I'm not ready to tell like the masses yet. I'm not putting on Facebook or nothing yet. I'm just saying.
Is it official?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, where's Tasha at? Tell her I love her too.
She can hear you.
Tasha, I love you. You do want to talk to me.
I
You my
text
favorite
you back.
He don't read text messages. All right. So I thought I was gonna escape this whole morning sickness thing. Not so. Yesterday, or actually over the weekend, I just started feeling it wasn't like crazy sick, but it was just like, there's always something here. But it wasn't making me so uncomfortable to where, I couldn't function. So I was like, you know what? I'm lucky. I don't have to worry about this kind of stuff because, it could be worse, right? So I was just like, yeah, you're lucky. So went all day. I just decided that I would just eat so I could kind of stay ahead of the game, so to speak. It felt like it was working. And all day at work, it was working all day. But then yesterday, well, see, this continued through the weekend, so to speak, but, you know, nothing major ever happened. I was okay, you know. I was functioning. I tried not to complain too much about it. I'm fixing my lunch so I can attempt to get out of the door. But so all weekend, you know, I get through. It's fine. All day at work yesterday, I get through, you know. The few co-workers that do know right now, you know, ask me, you know, how you doing? How's everything? I was like, you know, it's not too bad. Just a little, as my cousin described it, borderline queasiness just kind of sticks around, but I'm okay. Well, on the ride home from work, I was no longer okay. Things progressively got worse, and by the time I got home, I was sick as a dog, unable to function as a woman and a human being, and I didn't even unpack my lunch bag from yesterday. This shit is terrible. And the only thing I could do, or that I felt like doing, was laying down. So that's what I did. My very doting boyfriend slash future husband, whenever he decided to propose to me, it gotta happen this year, by the way. But he left the house. He was like, well, my mama said, you know, to make sure you had some crackers. So I guess this was the point where I couldn't refuse no crackers, because I couldn't deny the fact that I was, in fact, experiencing morning sickness at freaking nighttime. So I laid down for a couple of hours, not doing anything. And he came back with the crackers and this ginger lemon tea, because I keep telling him I can't have caffeine, so he was careful to find a tea that didn't have caffeine. And I was better. Finally. I felt better. I felt good enough to talk to him, but I never really felt well enough to get out of the bed. And you know, I just pretty much went to bed after that. Watched a couple pregnancy videos on YouTube, because I couldn't bring myself to read. And then I went to sleep. Well, this morning, I didn't wake up with full-on sickness, but I knew something was still there. I knew it. And, you know, I'm functioning. I get in the shower. I'm like, you know, it'll pass. Everything will be fine. I'll eat a couple of crackers in a few minutes and everything will be okay. Not so. I went to brush my teeth and everything was going well until I went to brush my tongue. And my, what a humbling experience it was. I was no longer just queasy. I threw everything I didn't have up in my stomach into the sink for at least 5 minutes. This wasn't fun. Anybody that throws up, no, throwing up ain't fun anyway. Like, it's not fun at all. It doesn't feel good. Maybe right after you finish, you feel okay, which I guess in my case I kind of did, but it freaking sucks. And I'm really hoping, now, I don't think I'm special. I thought I was, but I'm not, because here I am being sick in the morning and at night. But one thing I am grateful for is Charles, because there's a lot of women out here that do this alone. And I told him yesterday, I said, do you know where I would have been yesterday had you not gone to get me crackers or anything? I would still be in the bed. Unsoothed, not better, just waiting for this to pass. And, yeah, that's where I was at. So I'm grateful to have him here by my side to help me through this. Salute to women that have to do this by yourselves. Number one, that fucking sucks. But number two, you are already a better woman than me, because, like I said, I'm not in the position right now to have to know what it feels like not to have help. I'm pretty sure one day he won't be here when I need him because he has shit to do. But, you know, right now I am grateful. And, yeah. So just a little update. I do have a doctor's appointment. Friday. I'm pretty excited about. It's my first, well, my official ultrasound. The first one was scary. So now this is like take 2, and I should definitely be far enough along to see everything that we need to see, and, you know, walk away happy without the ultrasound tech giving me some weird comments about she don't see nothing. Your ultrasound tech should never say that to you. Like, say the comments for your damn nurse or somebody. Don't say that to pregnant women. Pretty sure you deal with quite a few pregnant women. I know that's not all you deal with, but quite a few pregnant women on a daily basis, and you deal with them enough to know that they are sensitive, and the last thing they want to hear when they come in the office is they might not be pregnant when they just took a pregnancy test that's saying they're pregnant. But now you talking about some, you don't see nothing. Yeah, that's some scary shit. So, anyway, I'm going to get in the car. Well, I got to go upstairs and get something, but I'm about to get in the car to go to work and pray to God the motion of the car doesn't trigger another episode of this fucking chapter, because this is not fun. But on the bright side, it's just another sign that something's going on in there. And one thing, if you've never been pregnant, especially early on, you'll learn that you're looking for any sign that your baby is okay, because there isn't a lot that you can go off of when it's this early. Aside from it's like I was kind of, water. I was kind of happy when I would have cramps, because, I mean, as long as there was no bleeding for me, but I would have these mild cramps. They didn't bother me too much. They were just kind of there. But I felt like it was a sign of just kind of, my nurse had already told me it was normal and told me I could take Tylenol for him if I wanted to, but I decided not to, because I just felt like it was a nice little sign there was some activity going on down there. And, you know, aside from that, you don't really know what's going on. So now I'm having morning sickness. And, yeah. So bright side, it's just another little sign that there's some progress being made. It's not the most fun sign, but hey, here we are. And I am happy to be here. So, probably do a little update after the doctor's visit on Friday. I'll probably record the ultrasound since now I know I can. I didn't know I could, but my very nice nurse Bailey was like, "Where's your phone? You got to record." And I was like, "I didn't know I could." So now I know I can. And I'll probably be recording that experience as well. So, alrighty. Off to work. Wish me luck. Pray for me. Whatever you do. Just, yeah.